It's your boy K to the E to the N to the dollars, and today we're going to be ranking, or in this video, we're going to be ranking the top 5 defenders in the current Opbr meta as we speak. The meta has been a little bit hectic and crazy since the addition of Gear 5 Luffy, and there's been a lot of viable characters that are from previous metas that are playing now, and there's a lot of characters that just got bounced off the meta. So I'm going to be doing a top 5. So if you don't have the top character, you might have the second character, third character, etc, etc, etc. It's just giving you a goal, not a goalpost, but some type of direction on what you can use in this current meta, at least in the top 5 category, with a couple of honorable mentions here and there. So I say let's get straight into it, and with the first one, we're going to be starting with the one and only Kozan, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, things of that nature, turn notifications. But anyways, first and foremost is Blackbeard Pirates Kozan, aka Aokiji. I don't think there's much to be said with him. Ice Age is busted. He gets every flag in the map if you have it captured. Lock in with him because he is very good. If you didn't shoot for him, it's okay. That's why I'm giving you a list to go for the other characters, but I don't think there's much to say when it comes to Kozan. He has insanely good traits if you don't have them. He ignores KOs, so he's really busted. If you don't have him, use him. He has attacker defender, obviously, but we're focusing on the defender part of it. And let's just say that he is one hell of a unit, has a lot of defense, attack, and HP. Yeah, straightforward. Get a good metal set for him. I always suggest get a Kaido set metal, but if you have something that's gonna help him a little bit more, then obviously use that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much straightforward. I just noticed looking at my list on this top 5, I only have one of the characters that I'm going to be mentioning today. So anyways, next one is going to be the one and only S-Snake, ladies and gentlemen. This is a no-brainer. She's from the previous meta. She's the defender of the last meta, and she is very viable till this day. Look at that, mean mugging you and everything. She's very viable still. She could fly to any flag and she fills them up pretty good. And if you're fighting her in the flag and your name is not Kizaru, Gear 5 Luffy, or even Aokiji and Garp, you're going to get destroyed by her 9 times out of 10. She's really that good and that busted, even though she's from previous metas. Like, she is just insane. Can ignore the enemy and refill the treasure gouge and recovery the treasure gouge 50% past max amount. That's busted already. You already know how it is. Things of that nature. But yeah, if you don't have her, shoot for her. I do suggest you shoot for her. I did do a video on runners and attackers. If you want anybody that's going to be good against her, you'll see who they are. But yeah, she is pretty broken. She's pretty busted. And if you don't have her, I really do suggest you shoot for her. Now, my next tank is going to be none other than Monkey D. Luffy Gear 5. Listen, he's been there since the meta after. Is it after or before S-Snake? I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember the timetable, but I think he came after S-Snake. And listen, pretty good. He still has the changing of defender, attacker, and runner, as you can see. He has traits for all 3 of them. So if you have them, use them. Bajuan is really good against Gear 5 B2 Luffy's, and Gum Gum Giant and Gum Gum Lightning. These are all good because they're not multiple head attacks, which heal up Gear 5 V2 Luffy because of Kizaru, obviously. So if you have him, use him. He's really good. You can interchange him with S-Snake, but I still give the nod to S-Snake for the simple fact that she can go to any flag at any moment, or the furthest flag at any moment, and that's good for a defender. So yeah, that's gonna be my number 3 when it comes to the tank. This is the only tank I have out of the list that I'm going to be mentioning for today. So yeah, lock in with that one. Next one is going to be Blue Kaido, ladies and gentlemen. Why Blue Kaido? Listen, I don't know why, but I've been seeing him a lot in the meta currently, and he is one busted ass tank. He is extremely broken still, especially with no escape and blast breath. If you know how to use him properly, you can survive a lot. And he's really tanky, especially with his traits, and you're filling up your treasure gouge and anybody's trying to fight you, he's always gonna hold his own no matter what. Man, I've been seeing him a lot more and more lately since Gear 5 Luffy has come back into the meta. So if you have him, use him, give him a nice good metal set, and put BTA pretty much, because he is just like that. Next one is gonna be, hold on, Next one's going to be the one and only Zephyr, ladies and gentlemen. Film Z Zephyr. Listen, after he got his buff, bro, he is one annoying ass character to play against. This power gauge by 5 is so annoying because he could keep getting it and getting it and getting it with a Dynastone. Obviously, he is very, very, very good. Very good. If you don't have him, he's 74. God damn. If he's 74, but if you don't have him, shoot for him. Is very viable in the meta as we speak right now. He holds his own against almost everybody. So if you have him, use him. And he has this trait / ability that anytime you hit him, your skills start going the other way. They don't go up, they go down. So be careful if you're fighting him and you depend on your skills, or you're a skill type of player. Like if you're using your skills a lot and you're not a and you just depend on them a lot, or your character depends on it a lot, be careful fighting him because he will destroy you. And last but not least, it's going to be Nico Robin. That's going to be your honorable mention right here, ladies and gentlemen. She's the only other tank that I could think of that is somewhat viable in the meta, because there's not a lot of tanks that are viable right now. Obviously, because of the addition of Luffy, Kizaru, they just get destroyed. Almost every other tank just gets obliterated. But yeah, Egghead Nico Robin is the way to go if you don't have the other 5, which are EXs. So she's a bounty fest, so she's viable, especially with her spider net though. If you're really good at using it, you can stay alive and things of that nature. But yeah, those are my top 5 plus the honorable mentions. Like I said, it's going to be Aokiji number 1. Let's just go back through them real quick. Aokiji number 1. S-Snake is going to be number 2. Number 3 is going to be Gear 5 V1 Luffy. Not V2, V1 Luffy. Put a nice metal set on him. Number 4 is going to be Blue Kaido, which I don't have. Number 5 is going to be Zephyr. And number 6, / honorable mention, is going to be Egghead Nico Robin. If you have any of these characters, I do suggest you go for them, because they are very viable and they can hold their own in the meta. This meta is very diverse. I feel like that's the perfect word there for this meta. It's very diverse ever since the addition of Gear 5 V2 Luffy. So yeah, I already dropped a video on runners and attackers that are going to be dropping before this video. So if you guys have any type of videos that you would like me to do moving forward, drop them in the comments and let me know. And if you also like these type of videos, drop it in the comments as well. Leave a like or a dislike, share, and things of that nature. That being said, it's been your boy K to the E to the N to the dollars. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this list helps you a little bit at least. If you don't have the top characters, you keep going down the chart and see what you can use and things of that nature. But yeah, it's been your boy K to the E to the N to the dollars. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and things of that nature. If it's your first time watching me, what's poppin'? Welcome to the Hard Crew. That's what I call my community, the Hard Crew, because of Raw. But yeah, that being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them. Make sure to live a happy life and that your happiness is not taken away from somebody else's. I'll be seeing you on the next one. Take care. Peace. Bye.